Welcome back to another episode of Stay Off My Grass podcast. And what the fuck? Like, what the entire fuck? So, the Suns played the Blazers tonight. We got our ass whooped. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to make a video about these weak ass niggas tonight. I don't feel like it. Y'all let DeAndre Ayton go stupid. And all of a sudden now they playing lockdown defense. So, I was just like, man, fuck it. I got people over. I'm not going to do it. But then, all of a sudden, the fucking Dallas Mavericks and the Lakers make a trade for Luca. And somebody need to call the police, man. Just call the police. It's a fucking robbery. It don't make none of this to me don't make no sense.
Mm.
We're gonna try to make some sense out of it, but Jay, how you feel as a Laker fan?
Man, this is crazy, man. Crazy. I couldn't believe it. I know a lot of people couldn't believe it when they first saw it. Like everybody was just saying, "Oh, no, that's fake news," or whatever. Matter of fact, I got the update from my friend. He was watching the Suns Trailblazers game. He's like, "Yo, they just reported it on the Suns Trailblazers game. Luka got traded." I was like, "No way." Everybody goes, I check Twitter. I'm like, Shams reported it. I'm thinking it's a scam. Turned out it was the real deal. So this is really crazy. I talked to a few Laker fans since it went down, and it was like it's crazy. So I got way more questions than answers
Well,
right now. Like for sure, like
my first question to you is y'all owe Rob Pelinka apology. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all been on his ass for the last, I want to say 2 months. Well, for the last couple of years, y'all been on his ass, and I just feel like he always figure out and find a way. Which you kind of gotta respect in a little bit. Like Rob Pelinka is a snake ass nigga, man. Because like whenever his job is on the line, niggas gotta go. You know what I mean? Like he did the same shit with Magic. When he feel that pressure, like his job's on niggas. Anthony Davis went on that interview and was like, "Man, we need da 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 da," and Bron have been on his ass, and it's like, "All right, now niggas gotta go." And so you gotta kind of respect it. You know what I mean? A little bit. You gotta respect
yeah,
it a little bit.
what's funny is like like we've been hearing like that those reports like coming up for like the last couple weeks. Like AD's like he wants to be a player, play the four. He wants to go get a five. Shit, everything Laker fans been harping for a long time. And he said, I guess Rob Pelinka said, "That's enough of that. Go and get on out of here. We'll find somebody else." And I was just reading some shit that said Luka didn't even ask for a trade or anything like that. And the Mavs GM came out and
How the
said
fuck? Go
they're
ahead.
trying to build a defensive team. So I'm like, man, this is just confusing on all ends. Like
Why the fuck
Anthony Davis was
Luke
out.
is about to be the face of the league? Like you got one of the faces of the league on your team. Why the fuck
Two,
would you trade him
two,
to the
two,
Lakers?
two, two, two. You have two now.
Who?
LeBron.
LeBron is
That's
on
like
his way out. And then that's what I'm thinking too. That goes into my next point. Is I think that this is Rob trying to push Braun out the door because it's like Braun and Luca not gonna work on the same team together, but you already got your future. So I think that this year is like y'all ain't doing shit this year, but y'all trying to push Braun out so y'all could build around Luca. That's my theory. Like that's my thing.
um,
Like he probably tired of nepotism and the Bronny shit or whatever. So he like, man, we need to figure out a way to get the fuck out of this Bron situation. So I feel like this is a way to do it. And on top of that, you're not gonna have niggas mad at you because now you have another piece that's actually like a star in the league. So ain't nobody gonna be mad if y'all just, you know what I'm saying? If y'all just let Bron go.
I hear you. So I was talking about that too. That came up in conversation with one of the Laker fans I was talking to. We mentioned that like Luca's only 25. He's 25, turns 26 at the end of this month, and like everybody knows, perennial MVP, All Star, All NBA, all that. But like I feel like it is for the Lakers to build for the future because I'm like, there's no way you trade away AD. If the Lakers are trying to be in win now mode, there's no way you trade AD at the trade deadline. That's you try to finish out, see what you got. Lakers are fifth in the West right now, just won again, 4 game winning streak. I think they're tied now for the fourth spot. But anyway, but it was just it feels like a random move, but but at the same time, like if you look at it all the way, it looks strategic. Like we always see the reports and stuff where we see like LeBron and AD like they're best of buddies, they hang out, they do all this, but there's no way this trade happens if LeBron don't sign off on it.
No. I
AD
don't
don't
think
sign
LeBron
off.
said LeBron definitely didn't sign off on this.
I disagree. There's no way you as the Lakers general manager you trade LeBron. You can trade AD and not even let LeBron know he's possibly on the way out.
That's
Not even
me
give him a
trying to
lift.
say we trying to get you the fuck up out of here. If I'm a GM and I want to get rid of you, if I got beef because y'all come out, y'all make slick comments about the team and niggas don't want to make a trade and da 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 blah blah blah. To me, that's a strategic way of me trying to say fuck you. Or like trying to like I'm trading your mans for a nigga that played just like you, that's younger than you, and that y'all not gonna be able to coexist together. Like there's no like I don't maybe it's true, maybe what you're saying is true. I'm open to being wrong. But to me, there's no that doesn't make
But
sense for
so
LeBron to be like, yeah,
and
go
then,
grab Luca. Out of
and then
everybody in the league, go grab Luca.
second point, the Lakers have been playing this season without a legitimate point guard. Austin Reeves has been playing point guard. We traded D'Lo. D'Lo came off the bench after like what 10, 15 games. So we've been playing without a point guard. Our only like actual point guard on the roster have been Gabe Vincent. I guess they call him Bronny a point guard too, just because of size or what have you. But I guess this now is going to shift the Lakers lineup. So obviously you're going to go Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, Rui. I don't know who plays the five. Maybe Jared Vanderbilt now that he's healthy, or Jackson Hayes. But I really feel like this is kind of like an upgrade on offense. Even though AD was averaging with like 28, 29 on the season, it just gives you more options on offense along with LeBron. LeBron does not want to play with the ball in his hands all the time. He doesn't want that anymore. So I
I
guess
don't
this is
know.
another thing too to take the ball off his hands. But I don't see this as a win now move. Like there's no way you can go competing with this team without a legitimate like center. And unless they making another move in the future looking for a center, I don't know how this is gonna end make the how the season's gonna end after this move. This is a really, really, really strange.
And if I'm a
I don't,
Mavericks fan, my chest hurt.
I
My
wonder.
chest hurt.
I just like the Lakers don't play again until Tuesday. So I mean, don't know why none of these guys got to get in front of a camera and really answer no questions. So they're gonna get to sit on this and think about all the answers. But I'm curious to see like what the fuck, like who something was going on behind closed doors. Obviously, like you said, maybe they trying to scheme to get LeBron out of there earlier. But this is I don't know, man. I need somebody got to talk.
Yeah,
Somebody
because now you turning LeBron into essentially a catch and shoot, or you turning Luca into a catch and shoot, and that's not happening. Like that's just not what it is. Like I get it. Like they play too much of similar games. They both need a big to pick and roll with. So it'd be interesting to see who y'all. I guess Jackson Hayes. I guess, but I mean, it's good for y'all. Like I'm. This should make my chest hurt just because I hate the fact that now that y'all get to inherit this Luca Devin Booker beef, and Devin Booker's his dad, and like all this other shit, and it's like I already hate you niggas already. So it's just like
start
now
calling
y'all
him
get.
Laker Doncic, Laker Doncic. That's his new name, Laker Doncic.
Oh my gosh, bro, this shit is
LeBron,
sick. This is
Luka to
sick.
LeBron,
Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police.
LeBroncic, LeBroncic, Laker Doncic.
That
God
shit
damn,
don't make no.
God
Why
damn,
the
God
fuck would you trade for Luca? I mean, why would you trade Luca? You just got Kyrie, and
damn.
y'all just came off a finals run, and you got Klay Thompson. What the fuck?
They believe that the missing link was defense, and I guess they get that with AD. You definitely get that with AD, but AD is out for at least another week, and then Luca's out for another week too. So
Yeah, nah, it's some backdoor shit going on that we don't know about. And like I said, we don't have no sources. But if I
somebody
had
needs
to
to
bet
talk.
my bottom dollar, it would be Rob Pelinka was feeling that pressure and was just like, all right, before I get fired or before I'm making, but how the fuck do you got the connections enough to go get Luca? Is it that's the thing? Like, how the fuck y'all keep getting away with this? How do
You
y'all
know what's
keep
so
getting
funny
niggas
too?
out of nowhere? Like
I
when
was
it
gonna
look like y'all down and y'all fucking ready for a rebuild, where it's looking like y'all about to be bad for a bunch of years, y'all fuck around and do some shit like this. I don't. How do y'all
say,
keep getting away with this?
you know
This
what's
don't make no
funny too,
sense.
man. Just like on a whim today, I was like, I just pulled up to I just went to the Nike store and just random whim, like, let me see what's in there, and I happened to just grab these, the Lucas. So you can say your boy, I did a little, to bring him over here.
Well, I don't know. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all gonna hate the way Luca. Oh, I hate the way Luca play. Like just his style of play. Just watching it, y'all gonna probably call that shit out. But that shit, you can't watch that shit. You
I
can't
wish we could
watch
have had Luca and AD together. I wish
that
that
shit is unwatchable basketball. Like watching Luca cry and try to bait fouls. Like that shit is. I don't know, man. Is you got any last thoughts before we get up out of here, man?
Yeah, we've been playing without AD anyway. Max Christie. I'm sad to see Max Christie go because my man was just starting to get into his bag and starting to be a legitimate starter in the NBA. So kudos to.
Go ahead.
Are you serious? Are you?
Go
I
ahead.
know
Go
you
ahead.
got
Go ahead. Go
trophies on your
ahead. Go
team.
ahead.
Aren't y'all like 11 right now, my boy?
No, but I hate when y'all do that. Y'all get a nigga
He wasn't. He
that's
wasn't solid. He wasn't. Come
that's
on. Come
good
on.
on a bad team, and then he goes somewhere else, and then he out the league in 2 years. Y'all do that a lot, and I hate the fact that y'all do that. Max Christie probably won't be around in 2 more years. 2 more years, you're gonna look up and be like, "Where the fuck happened to Max Christie?"
How much you want to bet?
There's a bunch of niggas that have
How
came that
much
y'all.
would you like to make a bet on? Would you like to
All right,
bet
we could
something?
bet. We could bet. We could bet.
Bet 2
We could
years
bet.
on
We could
him
bet
out the league?
$40 in 2 years. Max Christie won't have a job.
Nah, fuck all that. Whatever team Max Christie is on in 2 years, you got to buy that jersey.
Okay,
You got to
that's
wear
a,
that.
that's a bet. That's a bet.
So if he on
Anyway,
the Suns in 2 years, I want you to
hell
get
no.
you a nice crispy Max Christie.
Hell no. All right, man. Until next time, man. Peace.
All right, peace.